These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Jordan Bonke with your afternoon update from the ABC15 Arizona newsroom. At ABC15, we are dedicated to bringing you the very latest surrounding that memorial service for conservative activist Charlie Kirk. To see more of our continuing coverage from Sunday and in the future, you can stick with ABC15 on the air, or you can find more on our website at abc15.com and the ABC15 streaming app. Looking ahead to tomorrow, voters will elect a new representative for Congressional District 7 as voters look to fill the seat of the late Democratic Congressman Raul Grijalva. The major contenders to replace Grijalva are former Democratic Pima County Supervisor Adelita Grijalva, who is the daughter of the late congressman, and Republican nominee Daniel Gutierrez, a contractor and small business owner. Two third-party candidates are also on the ballot. The winner will serve out the remaining 15 months of the term. ABC 15 Smart Shoppers, you may have noticed that produce, this is just what you want to hear, has gotten even more expensive. Shoppers nationwide seeing higher prices on fruits and vegetables due to these tariffs, in part, on imported products. So Scripps News Group consumer reporter John Matarese shows us the simple ways that shoppers can save so you don't waste your money.
Prices have been up on so many things lately that I think we've almost gotten used to it. But as we head into fall, we're seeing new signs of fruit and veggieflation as a result of foreign tariffs and local droughts.
Tomato?
Jesse Nickerson stopped by this produce stand
Weigh it out there, dear.
after being stunned by prices at her organic grocery store.
Over $2 for one tomato. And that was a little bit steep for me.
Robert McGinnis agrees.
They're way too high.
Here at Roth Produce, Michael Guintini says he's fighting fruit and veggieflation the best he can. He stopped selling asparagus after tariffs sent prices on Mexican asparagus soaring.
For me to make any money off it, I'd have to charge almost $8 a pound, and I can't do that.
Same with imported berries.
Blueberries, blackberries.
And he's given up on Honeycrisp apples.
Well, Honeycrisp are always expensive.
The popular Honeycrisp is much more labor-intensive, according to Amritha Basin, a CEO in the retail tech space.
And they have to be hand-picked because those apples are higher maintenance and they tend to bruise more easily.
Apple prices overall are up nearly 10% compared to last year. To save on produce, Basin says swap for a canned or frozen option. She also suggests shopping for discounted produce that may be bruised or nearing its expiration date. For something like apples, try a less expensive variety, or take advantage of the season and do some apple picking yourself.
Apple picking is a really unique activity where you are kind of supplying the labor, right? So prices are probably going to be higher than previous seasons, but they might still be lower than the grocery stores.
Michael Guintini is hoping prices ease a bit once the fall harvests come in, but many shoppers are tightening their belts.
And I don't think they'll ever come down again, so you have to adjust.
So you don't waste your money. John Matarese, Scripps News Group.
To the diamond, we got 1 week that remains in the Major League Baseball season. The D-backs are keeping us locked in until the final out. So the team pulling off another huge win on Sunday, smashing the Phillies 9-2, and they're a good team. They won their third straight series, the D-backs have. The Snakes are now just one game out of the final wild card spot, trailing both the Reds and the Mets. Arizona hosts the Dodgers to the final home series of the season, and that starts tomorrow night. The Snakes are very much so alive. And you can also say goodbye to Glendale Ghosts and hello to Scottsdale Scream. So the scariest place in Arizona is opening their haunted doors at a new location this week. The Fear Farm Haunted Fairgrounds has relocated to a brand new venue with all new experiences. This is Loop 101 in McKellips Road in Scottsdale. The Fear Farm opens this Friday, September 26th until November 2nd. Enter if you dare.
Tracking your most accurate forecast on this last day of summer, technically in the first day of fall. I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Temperatures will be starting off this morning in the mid-80s here at 8 o'clock with some spotty showers here and there, eventually climbing into the upper 90s by 4 this afternoon. Those highs are pretty much where we should be for mid to late September. Across northern Arizona on Futurecast, we'll see that chance for scattered showers and storms, even in the valley too, but it'll favor areas primarily up to the north. Then for the rest of your Monday, you see most of the activity, again, staying up in the high country, even along the rim too. But as far as central and southern Arizona's forecast, at least after the morning, the forecast looking a little bit drier. Highs anywhere from 69 in Flagstaff today to 74 along the south rim of the Grand Canyon, with 80s and 90s across the majority of the lower deserts once again. Your 7-day forecast showing showing temperatures climbing tomorrow to 104, even hotter on Wednesday at 107 before storm chances return beginning Thursday. In the high country, your best chance for storms will be today at 50% with highs in the upper 60s.
We'll have another update tonight. Until then, you can get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the always free ABC 15 mobile app. Make it a great Monday, everybody. Have a good one.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.